All right, have and have not fans. As an extension to my other video that would either be posted before or after this video, is the video I talked about, who is at fault for the car crash. Now, I was speaking with one of my fellow have and have not addicts. I mean, literally, it's just amazing how people give me ideas on topics I never really thought about. But we discussed on Instagram about the possibility of, what will the reaction from Pearl and Justin's wife be if they found out that Justin was the one that caused the Veronica car wreck? But keep in mind, though, it technically wasn't Justin's fault. And as I explained in my other video, I rewatched the scene of those, three getting to the accident where Justin's ramming Melissa and Veronica from behind with his truck. And I noticed that when Melissa took control of the wheel and caused the vehicle to go off-road, that was at a point where Justin had stopped ramming the truck. Veronica had regained control of the vehicle, but then Melissa saw this as an opportunity to pretty much, pick up Justin's slack and cause the vehicle to go off-road, causing the accident itself. And as I theorize, if Melissa didn't take control of the wheel, it wouldn't have surprised me if Justin would have continued ramming those two from behind until they went off-road. So it looks like he might take credit himself, gleefully telling the likes of Jeffrey that, hey, I was the one that caused your mom to get in that accident with Melissa inside. So I'm wondering, if I'm thinking if Melissa is conscious after the incident, which it looks like she is based off the picture from the magazine, or, just forget about the circumstances, but let's just say if they found out. Let's just say if Pearl and Justin's wife found out about the crash. Now, I really don't know what kind of reaction they would have. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they would just think, number one, that Justin's pretty crazy, that's for sure. But I feel like I'm more interested in how Pearl's going to react to the news that her son is gay. Because as I've said in many videos before, I see Pearl as like the Southern Belle type who probably is stuck in her old ways of down south, not really having a liking towards people of different colors, specifically, like black people, really not keen on homosexuals. So based off Justin's lifestyle, it seems that he had an arranged marriage, I'm guessing, with Pearl having to pick out a wife for him being the judge. And, based off appearances, his wife is pretty attractive, but it looks like she's a bit on the older side, almost like, I don't know if she's like Catherine Cryer or Veronica Harrington ages of, being up there, but she does look older than Justin, let's put it that way, and they even have a child together. So what I'm guessing is that Pearl might have caught on to Justin's homosexual tendencies. Maybe he wasn't all out the closet, so to speak, but he was doing some things or acting a certain way. He might have been like Jeffrey in the sense that his mom was wondering, you're at an age now, why aren't you dating, don't you have a girlfriend? And she took it upon herself to pick out somebody for him. And what I'm thinking is, that's how those two got together. So if Pearl ever found out that not only was he, gay, but number one, cheating on his wife half naked in a video that was presented in court, it will create a sense of embarrassment for one. Probably she'll disown him like Veronica did Jeffrey. So there's no telling how they're going to react. So the icing on the cake being the wreck, it just shows me that Justin is pretty obsessed. And some people have even theorized, do you think Justin will kill his wife? Oh my God, I hope that's not the case. It looks like he's willing to do anything to be with Jeffrey, because in the trailer, it looks like he's attacking Wyatt again, which I'm guessing is based off the fact because we see Wyatt visiting Jeffrey at jail. And Justin might see this and be jealous and then consider Wyatt a threat or like a deterrent to Jeffrey, try to take him out as well, which will lead to an entirely new not a new storyline, but a different level of craziness for him. It's almost like Justin is pretty much, I think he even told Jeffrey, like, hey, I never felt the way I feel. I never felt the way I have, until I met you. You're making me feel all these feelings and stuff like that. And Jeffrey's kind of like, whoa, what's up with all this? This is way too fast. Like, Jeffrey is more on the, look, you need to get some help, rather than, hey, I want to be with you. Not to say he hasn't, done a few things that Justin has liked, let's put it that way. But Justin is pretty much just pretty much like that first crush or that first true relationship you have, or pretty much the first person that's come into your life that has made you feel like an entirely different person, but you somehow know this is the person I'm meant to be. Like, for one, I'm an introvert, so if I ever get into a relationship, you know, the right girl comes along and it's like a couple-year relationship, I'm not going to be obsessive like Justin if it, you know, the relationship ends, but I'll miss that feeling that I'd get if I had, you know, a woman that, hey, let's go out instead of staying in the night, or instead of you just sitting around reading, let's go out and have some fun, you know, around other people. That would be an entirely new experience for me, because I'm an introvert. I'm extrovert when needed, but I definitely need to recharge my social battery, if you will. So I get that Justin's pretty much an entirely new person now. He's finally being the person he's wanted to be, but I'm pretty sure his mother would never allow him to be. So that's why I feel like Justin is really on this obsessive level thing. But I'm really interested in how his family is going to react to that. And again, I mean, the car wreck is one thing, because again, even though he initiated the car going off-road, Melissa was the one that took the wheel to finish the job. So I'm more interested in what his wife is going to do with the information Veronica gave her with that video. You know, is she going to tell Pearl about it? How will Pearl react? So those are my thoughts. What do you think about the situation? How will they react to Justin being gay, as well as the wreck that he caused with Veronica? So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you in the next video.